Hi, this is Miss Oates. A lot of you have had questions about the research paper. Here's the document to help you figure out how to approach this. Some of the basics. The paper is due on Monday, January 30th, 2017. It must be turned in at www.turnitin.com. I'll give you information about how to join that class section on the next screen. The paper must be formatted in MLA 7 or 8. MLA 8 came out recently. That means it should be typed 12-point Times New Roman font, double-spaced with 1-inch margins. Page 1 must have a proper 4-line heading like the one at the top left of the graphic. All pages must have your last name and the page number in the top right corner. If you're using Word, that's something that you can accomplish easily with the headers function of Microsoft Word. You do need a works cited section in your paper, and the paper length without the works cited section must be 10 to 15 pages. The graphic at the right-hand side of the screen is hot linked. It takes you to a sample paper put out by the Purdue Online Writing Lab. I strongly recommend that you use this for more guidance regarding MLA formatting. Here are your class sections and join codes for Turnitin.com. You should have a small percentage of matches, and the matches that you do have should pertain to small sections of direct quotation that you've properly cited either in text or with a footnote in your paper. If you are quoting someone directly or referring to their work specifically, that source should be included in your works cited section of the paper. This is by no means an exhaustive list of possible paper topics. Most of these are individuals, but if you'd like to do something else pertaining to the ancient world, feel free to call me, text me, or send me an email. All my contact information is at the end of this presentation. A lot of people have been calling this an essay, but I'd like to point out that there's a huge difference between a research paper and an essay. A research paper summarizes information you've gathered. An essay requests your opinion. Research papers are usually long. An essay is normally about 5 paragraphs. It's pretty short. A research paper requires thorough research and with lots of reading where you're gathering all your information. An essay requires a well-supported argument. The information is the support that you use to make your argument. While a research paper builds your knowledge and makes you an expert on a topic, an essay most normally builds your writing skills. Research papers, again, give you an overview of findings. An essay gives you a structured and supported argument. So the goal here is for you to become an expert on something, to read several different sources about your topic, and to summarize all that information in a way that's meaningful to you. An essay is more about your reader's opinion, often changing your reader's opinion based on the quality of your argument and support. So again, I'm asking you to gather information, not to convince me of anything. The website that's listed in the first bullet point here is the MLA formatting guide done by the Online Writing Lab at Purdue University. Please refer to this as often as you need to. There's information and a sample document in there to help you with your page formatting, with your citations, with your works cited section at the end of the page. This is a resource you'll be able to use as long as you're in school. So So feel free to use the reference library at the front of the room. There are many, many different topics covered here. You must have at least 2 physical books, book sections, or scholarly articles cited. I need you for your web research because I know how much you love using the web. I don't blame you, it's fun. Use only websites with good, credible academic sources, such as college or university sites, websites that cite their own credible sources, and sources which provide information for the sake of information, not sources that try to convince you to change your opinion on a topic. You must have at least 5 sources on your works cited list. If you quote from something or you refer to it in the body of your paper, you must include it in your works cited. Some possible ways to organize your information are listed here for you. These, again, are not required. They're just possibilities to help guide you. Again, the purpose of this paper is very different from the essays that you normally write in class. So I've put some of those here to help focus you. Finally, if you have any questions, let me know. You can call me or text me at 321-613-8741 or send me an email at vboates@volusia.k12.fl.us. Thanks for listening. Bye.